Hello everyone, welcome to our video. Vince here. In this video we'll be showcasing a singleton car stereo. So for singleton car stereos, most of the cars are not the same, so for your own car you'll have to take apart your own dash. This video installation is just for an example. We'll be taking it apart, installing our stereos to just showcase our stereos features and stuff. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Alright, so now that we have taken out our stereo, we have to pull these clips outwards so we can take out our stereo. So we just do this with all of these pins, like this one's here, and on this side as well, and make sure that you can take out your stereo. Alright, so now we need to check out our power. Which one is battery, which one is ACC. So we need a multimeter. We set it to 20, of course, and then we try to make sure that we know which one is power for battery and which one is for ACC, and we also need to make sure that there is power. So let's just try grounding. Okay, now we first check out the battery. As you can see, it's 12 volts of power. And now let's try to see if we can get power in the ACC. We clearly do not have power in the ACC. Now let's try to get some power from the accessory and test it out. Now we can see that we have power. So now we're good to go. Alright, so make a small contact here, like this. You can just peel it off, you don't have to cut the wire. Do the same for all the other wires as well, so you can make contact. Once you do this, you need to isolate these wires. Use a electrical tape so it can be more safer. Alright, so now you can see here we made this kind of contact. You do the same for the rest of the wires. Okay, once you're done with the power harness, you can do the same for the speaker wires. Connect the wires, make a contact, and use the isolation tape to protect them. Alright, so our stereos will come with this kind of frame that comes off. You take this off and put it on your original bezel. Once you do that, you can move these small clips here upwards so it doesn't come off. Alright, so once you're done with the frame, you put in our stereo. Alright, now let's plug in our power ports. Alright, finally we are done installing. Let me show you some of the functions. It supports Bluetooth. You can use this. It also supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It supports a USB, which you can plug in here first. Once it detects your USB flash drive, you just open it like this. It also has other functions like Bluetooth music. You can go to settings, change some of the things that you like, such as screensaver, theme selection, and other options such as sound. You can use the EQ to set your preferences. And you can also check out other settings. Okay, so if you want to connect your Apple CarPlay, what you need to do is open the Apple CarPlay. It'll give you the instructions. You can follow the instructions that there are. Open the Bluetooth on your phone as well and look for this device, CarMidi 7FD0. Tap here, and then it will give you a prompt, pair, allow all the prompts so it can have a smoother connection. Once it successfully connects, you will have your Apple CarPlay screen on the stereo.